What a miserable, horrible day. Let's turn that radio down. You don't want to listen to Radio 2 in the morning. No, what a horrible day. Look at it, absolutely miserable. And gotta say that this little cafe in my local area is called the Cafe at Ridgeway, okay? That used to be a public toilet, okay? And the council shut it down as a toilet. It was attracting the wrong sort of people up here. And what they've done, they've converted it into a beautiful, it used to be a little sit-in restaurant. And I'll tell you now, during this period now, this COVID crisis that we're having, that place, they've seen it as an opportunity. They're probably doing more trade now than what they ever done, okay? What they've done before. It's a massive opportunity. People come up here, you see people sat in the cars around here having a coffee. They go and sit over here when it's dry, even if it's freezing cold. The dog walkers out here, and they've grasped this opportunity by the horns, okay? And they're flying. But the fact is that I see so many people out there, you know, there's so many ways of getting your content out there to get your business noticed. And the fact is, if you don't make a noise, you won't make a sale, you know. And I see so many people on a regular basis saying, you know, I'm quiet, I've got no work. And I'm just shocked by it. I'm shocked by it because there's no need to be without work. You know, this industry at this very moment, this landscaping outdoor space industry, where people are spending more money now than what they've ever done before, because they're not spending it, okay? They are not spending it going on holiday. People don't want to go on holidays, okay? They're getting their furlough schemes. They're still having a percentage of their wages. But the other thing, of course, is that they may have taken a reduction in their wages, but the fact is that they're not spending their money. They're not going out having meals. They're not going visiting. They're not using fuel. So they still got disposable income. And of course, during crisis like this, there are people that will profit from this crisis we're having at the moment. And I'm not saying about the whether that's good or whether that's bad, if they're doing it in an underhanded way or whatever. But there is disposable income all the time. All right, somebody will have money, okay? Somebody will be doing well out of this crisis. And the market, okay, the economy knows at some point we're going to get back to normality, and it's just waiting for that now. It's just waiting, getting these vaccines out there, and when all these vaccines are starting to get out there, the confidence will start booming again. But I'll tell you now, I've been through a couple of recessions. I've never been through anything like this before. None of us, many people have been through this, not since the Spanish flu crisis, right? But the fact is that this is an opportunity, and you know, but I've got through those recession periods because I engaged with my potential clients. If you sit there at home and not doing nothing, you don't need to use an SEO, search engine optimization specialist to get your information out there. You don't need to use those. All you have to do is just use your phone. Your phone's there. It's simple. Produce video content is the way to get your business to your potential client base, okay? And if you can't be bothered to make a video, you don't have to talk on the videos like I do. You don't have to do that, but you can put some clips together, put some images together. Then there's the next question about what sort of images that you put together, you know, whether it's clips or whether it's just those images, you know, and how you produce those images. That's just another thing, but that's something that just evolves naturally. I just get really frustrated. I'm not frustrated now. I'm just amazed that people have this phone, you know, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. It's there, it's available, it's free. I'm amazed that people actually pay on Facebook to get their reach out there. You need to produce some interesting content. You need to engage with your audience. But saying that, you know, some of the best salespeople I've ever known are very, very quiet. They don't say so much, you know. And I remember years ago, Paul Dancy, he was actually a rep for a large paving manufacturer. I'm not going to say who they are because I think they're quite an arrogant sort of company, right? But People check him out now, Paul Dancy, cracking guy. He'd come and see me. He was the area rep. He'd come and see me. He never ever talk about products ever. He was engaging with me, and that's why we liked him. That's why we valued Paul, because he showed that it wasn't just about the product. It's not about the product. You need to value people. You need to show an interest in them and what they're doing, and you need to get yourself out there. You know, whatever you're doing, you need to post. You need to share everything that you're doing on a day-to-day basis, because if you don't do it, you're not going to get noticed. There's a lot more to be said on this, okay? I can delve deeper into what I'm talking about now at some time in the future. But I'll tell you now, if you have any questions and you want to put them to me, just drop me a message. I'm more than happy to share my knowledge. It may help, it may not help, okay? But I'm doing okay. Be safe.